And we're back. Same day for me, Twitch. Still good to see you guys chilling. Let me take a look at who's in the chat. 7, 8 people chilling. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Hope you're all doing mighty fine. We're going to be fighting the big baddie of the Phazon Mines this episode. Going through. And I do remember there's kind of a way you can... It's not choosing this fight, but it's the easiest way to win the fight in my opinion. And if I'm not mistaken, if we've grabbed all of the pirate lore, this should be, I think, one of the last ones in the game, if not the last one. Computer console in the middle. But anyway. Data suggests that Omega Pirate lifespans are critically low. High levels of Phazon exposure are causing rapid cell degeneration in all test subjects. No subject lived longer than 2 decacycles in our simulations. Their lifespans must be increased to be cost effective. So it's all about that corrupt corporate evil space pirate capitalism. Anyway, this is Space Pirate log 11.369a.4. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. And then Omega Pirate Absorption System test results are in. Field tests indicate that the system is very effective against beam weaponry. We are alarmed at the field's inability to handle missile attacks, however. Science team is working around the clock to correct this critical design flaw. The Omega Pirate cannot afford such a weakness in battle. So that kind of gives you an idea that you got to use like missiles, super missiles to kind of like break apart the parts on the Omega Pirate. Now, I did not see the 100% scan completion there on the pirate lore, so that has me wondering if I missed one, and where I missed one, and where that was at. But, yeah. Let me see if the logbook says the percentage. I think it's minus? Yeah. Logbook is over here. Pirate data. No, that's all of them. I think. I don't know if they show you question mark, question mark, question mark. So I know I'm missing a Chozo one, so let's see if there's one with question marks in here. Yes, there is. So we did get all the pirate data, it just didn't say, hey, you unlocked something. I do know where this last Chozo lore is, though, because it's... You get it with one of the upgrades, and it's easy to miss if you go for 100%. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left to scan. I'm gonna have to like dig through these when I go to 100% the game. Like I said, that'll be a me project. Anyway, there was a super missile expansion hiding in there. And I think up top we've got our door. The big baddie, the Omega Pirate. So let's, without any further ado, let's hop in there and go get him. Phazon processing efficiency at maximum. Production at 187%. Rising. Yeah, I don't know how it's rising when I blew up your power dynamo in this place, but whatever. Health alert. Phazon radiation warning is still in effect. Do not enter Phazon processing area without level 8 radiation gear. Prolonged exposure is 100% fatal. Yeah, it's kind of too late to put that warning if you're already like, you know, here. But yeah, that's why, or like, what is it, Phazon Vertigo? I forget exactly what they call it, but also very cool effect in this room that they made it foggy. Wondering if they keep that. It is a very cold room. Moderately fatal. Oh, did it say moderately? Now I'm curious. Prolonging 100%, yeah. Moderately. Phazon Madness, yeah, I think that's what it is. Security gate bypass. Encased in frigid ice shell. Exposure to extreme heat. Clear the unit and restore function. Security gate lockdown scan. So this is kind of like them manually locking stuff. Yeah, basically. They're just joking about their disregard for life. That is like standard for space pirate culture, for sure. Security gates lockdown. Scans indicate partial control system was damaged due to exposure to frigidite. Anyway, clear it up. With the old ice beam. Sorry. Thing that melts ice. The plasma beam. And here we are. Big baddie himself. Let's walk out with the scan visor and go take a quick peek. Look at that. I didn't know you could scan him before the fight even started. Anyway, I'm gonna read this just because it's a cheesy advantage to get. This is the Omega Pirate. Most powerful of the elite pirate forces, Omega Pirate can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked. As all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to Phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower, which we are going to do. Power beam. Yeah, alright. Just had to run the fight through my head a little bit. Oh, he's looking mighty fine in this 1080p remastered edition. He's still got the cool glowing eye effect. Giant Phazon spheres all over the body. Are the weak points. Making sure there's nothing else to scan. Good. So the way I like to handle this fight, you can jump up and drop the power bomb on him. And that instantly breaks all the pieces on him. And then, he calls in for his pirate buddies, as you can see. He turns invisible. Now, he does eventually end up somewhere in one of these corners of the map. Like to ignore the other pirates, because they don't do too much damage. There he is. So eventually he appears. In the meantime, there he is. There we go. We're just gonna try to tank as much damage from these normal pirates as possible. See if you can kind of rush down the fight before the normal pirates kill you. If you just keep running around. There we go. That's all it takes. But now we get one of the coolest upgrades in the entire game. And I would love to see how this looks in the remastered edition. Even that effect is a lot better. It's kind of like a forced upgrade too. It's sweet that you kind of get like this little like weird like bubble effect around you. Anyway, this is the Phazon suit. Your suit has been infused with pure Phazon. This corruption prevents damage from Phazon radiation, which is not totally true, but we'll figure that out later. Additional data downloaded to your inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Now we can step into Phazon and it does not damage us. And I think if you go into... Yeah, if you go into the menu here, like it tells you to, you can go over to the right and see that you've unlocked the Phazon beam. Which is something that you only get to use at the very end, but was also, in my opinion, I think it was inspired by the end of Super Metroid, where you get like the super powered up beam, because you do use it on the final boss only, I think. Anyway, the viral corruption of the power suit has altered the arm cannon as well. It is now capable of firing the powerful Phazon beam. Primus's notes. The Phazon beam appears to trigger in the presence of high concentrations of Phazon. Regular arm cannon returns, functions return. I don't know if you can scroll down. Oh, yeah. When Phazon is not present. Charge beam does not function when the Phazon beam is active. So, just shoot as much as you can. Yeah, that's basically it. Tasteful Super Metroids. Yeah, callbacks. That's all this game is, really, is, you know, the music. You go through a crashed ship, you know, there's like a warfare, you know. there's basically everything is. Anyway, platform active, and I think we are going to encounter very soon the second most, and arguably by some, the most annoying enemy in the entire game. But I wish you could practice using the Phazon beam in these pools here, if this was like concentrated. But it is not concentrated Phazon, at least not concentrated enough for our suit to activate the Phazon beam. And I don't know if there is an area that's concentrated enough for you to use it outside of the final boss fight. I might be mistaken, but you might be able to use it on the Phazon Elite, but maybe not. We already killed the Phazon Elite, so... Anyway. I actually have to go back and get that Chozo artifact. I forget exactly where that was. This is like a little cryo room. Metroid Quarantine. Fungal Hall. The missile expansion. It was before all that. He's on Mining Tunnel. That's where the one dude was, and we got the thing at the bottom. Is it here? Oh. Probably not there. I will come back through, grab that artifact. But anyway, free little energy tank is always nice. Jawman says, it amazes me Retro was able to pull this off. Apparently Nintendo and them had a really rocky start. And these guys worked their employees so hard to hit Nintendo's mandated Christmas deadline. Like these guys, yeah, basically. That's what I've heard too, is that it had a rocky launch, it had a rocky start in project development. There was a lot of crap that had to come together in order for this to like actually work out. Yeah, we get to watch the Phazon now. And we get to experience the second most annoying enemy in the game. Who apparently just killed himself, thankfully. I don't know how he just killed himself, but he just killed himself. I think that the plasma beam one-shots heavy turrets, right? There's one. Now we can scan them. Yeah, pulling 80-hour work weeks does not sound fun, but you know what? I gotta give them credit where it's due. Their hard work paid off, at least in my book. Anyway, this is a fission Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting it two. The split endows the new creatures with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in a weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of Phazon. So basically what happens is, you attack these guys, they split in half, and it picks a random beam that they're vulnerable to for each of the halves that it splits into. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Or he just dies immediately when he touches Phazon. I mean, I ain't complaining, because they're kind of annoying. Pretty nice, huh? Ooh, lovely powerball. Look at me. It might be worth, actually, hold on, let me appreciate the morph ball here real quick. The Phazon Soup morph ball looking mighty fine in its sinister red color. Makes me worried for Prime 4 because so much of the OG Prime crew quit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened to Battlefield. Oh, God. So, yeah. Yeah, so much of the OG Prime crew quit over the working conditions after Prime 3, and apparently half of Prime 3's dev team was getting the Wiimote controls to work. That's sketchy, but, you know, hopefully this, this remastered version is kind of just like a tech test, I guess, for porting stuff to the Switch then, maybe? Oh, hi. You're a dick. Anyway, as you can see, now we have a purple one, which is weak to wave beam, and one that's weak to power beam. So if you want to do that, you can, but there is a better way to fight these guys. Wrong button. Just let them all come to you and then just do that. And they all die immediately. Anyway, I am gonna go backtrack really quick. Since we're kind of at like end game now. I'm gonna backtrack and try to get that relic that we couldn't get earlier so I don't have to come all the way back into the Phazon Mines. I think I heard them announce today that a 2 and 3 remaster are coming now. I mean, that would be amazing. I would love to see Echoes remastered. And even the Wii one, you know, if it was, you know, maybe that'll give me a reason to actually play through the whole thing. And it would give me channel content. But yes, that would be amazing. You can just murk these guys with one plasma beam shot. I forgot how useful the plasma beam is. How could you? Because it's the plasma beam, but like, why even waste missiles using the ice beam combo and all that when you could just like shoot them in one shot? Let me take a quick save here, because now we're just kind of, we're in true endgame territory. It's like, this is the time that I like to go back and like pull up the YouTube videos and just look for all the relics and stuff. So we'll spend the rest of our time in this video kind of doing that. And I think maybe tomorrow, just off camera, I'll just go grab all the Chozo relics. And then so that way, Thursday, we can start up and get into the final biome of the game. And then like, toe-to-toe with the final boss. And I'm also going to warn my viewers. This Friday, I'll be taking a break streaming. It happens to be my lovely better half's spring break, so we are going to spend our Friday together, maybe grab a nice little dinner. Do some like bar trivia and just enjoy each other's presence. So, fair warning, Friday will not be streaming. Make sure you get the content up on YouTube. I know I've been pretty bad at that. Oh, there are the invisible bombers in this room. With these guys. Alright, wave bamboo thing. There it goes. Don't even need to see it. And the ice ones, like, don't freeze? It would be annoying. There it goes, finally. As you can see, they're very obnoxious enemies. But what was I saying? I'm sorry, I don't have multi-core processing in my brain enabled right now, so I'm just like still kind of in work mode. We're done with this. But, oh yeah, look at that. I found it on accident. There's a missile expansion in the floor. There's a circle of mushrooms in like true Legend of Zelda fashion here, and like one little glowing mushroom, I guess, to kind of indicate where it's at. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, yeah, Friday will not be streaming. Well, I want to spend time with my woman, okay? Oh, I didn't even see that you sent a message. Hold on a sec. Said, ice this guy. Out of here. Said Prime 3 was weird because it was so accessible. Like, it was the last game in the series, but really dialed back on the difficulty, especially since Prime 2 was harder. Yeah, it definitely did seem easier. Yeah, I think the thing, too, is that, like, I found myself not wanting to use the hyper mode in Prime 3 just because it made things way too easy. Whereas, like, you know, in Metroid Prime 2, you had to kind of conserve your ammunition. Not that you didn't have to in Prime 3, but it was just, you know, any room that you just popped corruption mode or whatever, hyper mode I think it was called, you would just face roll everything. Even the bosses. It was like, what? So, yeah. Anyway, this is the room we needed to come back to. Here is a Chozo artifact. And it's weird to think that the Chozo hid this artifact, like, they buried it in the corruption, you know what I mean? It's weird that it's in the Phazon Mines, but maybe the pirates put it here. But this seems very inaccessible to the pirates. Maybe they just stuffed it in there, you know. Who knows? Just chuck it in this Phazon pit, who cares? But they're trying to, like, study them too, so you think it wouldn't be just, like, hidden in this crevice, which makes me think the Chozo put it here. I don't know. Anyway, Artifact of the Newborn. The last of 12. Unfortunately, not for us. We have 4 more to grab. And I think I know where 2 of them are. So, on to those 2. Maybe I can take a gander and figure out where all of them are. We can grab them this episode, and then we can just save the rest of this game for Thursday. Well, I was going to do that anyway, but maybe won't have to spend my time tomorrow grabbing all these artifacts. Maybe I can just iron it out right now. Oh, Samus. Samus. Honey. You really need to try harder than that. You don't automatically let go when you get touched by the mushroom. There we go. Gotta be careful with this. Gotta make sure it's like right at the edge of that mushroom. That jump is always a pain in the butt. More of these guys. You know what? Little fusion, fission, Metroid. Just about had it with you. Well, these are regular Metroids. I'll play with these ones all day. Wow, the 2-for-1. Make sure it's a full charge shot whenever you engage normal Metroids, I guess. There we go. Anyway, back up using the magnet track. I think the one I want to grab next is Phendrana. I think there's 2 of them in Phendrana, actually. And then there's a whole buttload of upgrades you can get in Phendrana now that you have the Plasma Beam. A lot of ice you gotta melt. How did you refill these Metroid things? Aw, man. There we go. That little, like, energy shield thing that they do is kind of annoying. I guess that's why it's always good just to freeze them and missile them. But anyway, now we can go out the main door here. I don't know how many power bombs I have. I have 2. I'm gonna definitely use 1 for this room. Just grab all their attention real quick. Come here, I look so tasty, don't I? How cool. There we go. The unfortunate reality is that they don't really drop power bombs when you do that, so it's not something you can always rely on, but it makes the power bomb upgrades that you do find in this game all that more appealing. The final area in this game, the impact crater, is littered full of those fission Metroids. Hey, look, when they touch Phazon, they die immediately. Which is weird because, like, you'd think they wouldn't. Because it literally says in their scan entry that they were, like... Fission Manager is a mutant, so I assume it's, like, the Phazon that created these, so, but, like, them touching the Phazon is still enough to kill them? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, chaotic nature of Phazon mutations. So yeah, they definitely were created due to the Phazon, but I guess if you just duck behind one of these, like, Phazon pillars, they just touch it and die. I shot that guy through the floor. I didn't even know you could do that. Get a cheeky shoulder hit on him. Ooh, that hit him. Ooh. I know if you knock these guys off the edge, they do die if they fall down here. A little cool effect, I guess. So I apologize if we're going to go a little bit of a slower pace from now on. It's more just me picking my brain on where the rest of the upgrades are. That will never get old. Or not what I wanted. The opposite of what I wanted to say. That gets old. Yeah, switch using your inputs when you mean to make a jump. Very good. There we go. Now you blow up and die. Oop. Okay. A couple areas that I want to explore. If I'm not mistaken, there should be an elevator to Magmor nearby. Go up higher. Couple power bombs. Don't mind if I do. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So let me check the map just before I waste all of our time to see. This is Magmor Caverns. Good, good, good. We could also grab the ice spreader when we're in Magmor. That's something else I could do. That is the charge missile combo for the ice beam. There's a pirate shooting at me? Basic maneuvers. Power trooper. I have a super missile. Fortunately saying goodbye to the Phazon mines for now. While we wait for this platform, just checking on the chat really quick. Hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Like I said, you get to see some. I've gotten most of the relics. I think we only have 4 left from what I saw in the pause menu. Let me check. That's the map. There we go. Yeah, only 4 left, and I know where 2 of them are. Actually, I think I know where 3 are now that I'm picking my brain. Yeah, there's one in Chozo Ruins that I haven't gotten yet. And one in Magmor. Okay, I think I know where all 4 of them are. I think I might be able to do this. It's going to be a bit of a speed run to be able to do it in 30 minutes, but I'll try my best. There's like a Chozo statue in Magmor Caverns that I think has Bendisium underneath his legs. And that is where one of them are, but I don't remember exactly where that is. Not the storage cavern. Is it in this main room? In the monitor station? Yeah, it's this room. This little warrior shrine. Okay. So let's beeline it for the warrior shrine, which is... Oh gosh, please recenter. There we go. Basically all the way through. Equip the plasma beam. Let's start just running through Magmor real quick. Definitely did not hit that, but okay. Probably just ate my input on the switch. I held the button for that one. I know I screw up the beam swap a lot in this game. Get out of the lava. I think we got all the flying pirates. Heading straight through. I know it's going to be a little bit messy gameplay, but... Now we're doing speedrunning strats. Hop up. Definitely shot that. There we go. This is when I wish I could plug in a GameCube controller because I'm so much more used to it. When I start going fast, my controls get sloppy. And so in here, we'll grab the last relic in the Magmor Cavern. Also try to grab the ice spreader. Ah yes, this way. That's why the grapple thing's there. Roll underneath these boys. Please, Samus. You're making me look bad. But, you know, also with the Phazon suit, you can basically take a bath in magma now. It doesn't really hurt you as much, so... This is the wine magnet track. Thankfully, it takes long enough for me to take a sip of wine while we traverse the room. Really hoping I could boost through this room. Maybe it was faster just to walk. Remember to make sure to go into Morph Ball mode early so that doesn't happen. It booted me anyway, I don't know what is with that. Say hello to our lovely Magmor friend. Burn from the ceiling, whatever. It just like boots you off the grapple beam. Thankfully that counted as a hit. So in here is the ice spreader, and this tunnel from the scan earlier said it's made out of Endesium. And blow the sides of it open. Would have been nice to have earlier, but whatever. Ice spreader. Don't necessarily have to scan that, but thank you. So now we have the ice charge missile combo. Very powerful. Extras, oh boy. Yeah, we'll have to check those out at the end of the stream too. I'm gonna see how many I can get in an hour and then find the nearest save station, then we'll check out some of the extras. Anyway, gotta go to the top of this room. Right to the lava. Very painful death. Got him. Double jump across this because I know you can. Oh, almost missed it. I mean, this game's scaring me, man. I might need to like put like if anyone's ever been to, this might be showing my age, but if anyone's ever been to Chuck E. Cheese, I need to definitely put like the ticket puncher sound effect for whenever the Switch eats my inputs. It's kind of annoying when it does. Save some time with that little corner skip right there. Try not to look off the edge though. Okay, this is the Warrior Hall or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's Bendesium right here. Yeah, so now that we have like every upgrade in the game, you can basically go anywhere and get anything that you need to. Oh, this is not an artifact, so I don't know where the fourth one is. This is just a power bomb expansion. Either way, very useful. Only increases your power bombs by 1 though. Get out of here. The conveniently placed Morphball pipe. Alright. Back out to here. We need Vendrana. So yes, back into this main processing room, monitor station. Go up to the mid, head back into Vendrana. And yeah, we'll get the last 2 that are in Vendrana that I know of. How are you guys back? I guess at least these crates respawn too, you know. The game's kind of fair. We gotta put the enemies back, you gotta put the goodies back too. Get this out of here. Nailed the door. Look at that quick shot. Yeah, so there's one. I know there's one for sure in the research facility that we weren't not able to get earlier because you needed the plasma beam to melt the little thing to drop the tower onto the other thing. You'll see when I get there. And I think there's another one hidden kind of at like where the Chozo shrine is, where he's kind of like puking up water, but it's frozen. Good old Magmor metronome. Yeah, it's a very like it's a very good metronome for sure. Anyway, let me take a look at the map really quick. Is it in the Chapel of the Elders? Maybe? Let's go up there and check just in case. It might not be, but there are upgrades we can grab on the way anyway. Oh, and now the Sheegoths. They are basically super vulnerable to the ice or the plasma beam. Everything in Vendrana basically bends over to the ice beam, or the plasma beam. I keep doing that, calling it the ice beam. Everything in here dies to the plasma beam. We're dead. Attention to the little guy nibbling my toes. Oh, Samus, you barely made it. This is Cordite. Load up with a super missile. A little, I think, missile expansion at the top of this. Ball slot with a magnet track in it. Up we go. I like how the camera angle changes just for it too. You found 75% of all the items. Hey, we'll have to check those out for sure. I know last time we kind of got robbed by checking out the extras. It didn't, like, save from my last playthrough, I don't think. I think the issue I had was that I shut the game off while we were in the extras menu, so it didn't really save that I had been through them before. Wait, back to the kill laser. Pretty sure this is it. It's got a very Chozo theme, so there probably is an artifact in here somewhere. Drop bombs on me, please. Don't do it. Being really mean to me. Don't be mean. Yeah, so here we go. This guy. Statue's hands used to be frozen in place. Give him a little melty melt. That effect looks a lot cooler. Oh, and it's got like a little like syrup drip, you know, for it melting. Nice. Actually, I wonder if there's a unique scan for it now that the hands are melted. Oh. True Chozo statue fashion, we are the offering that it is accepting. Let's see there. There's a little glimpse of it, but yes, there is an artifact in here. So there are two that I know of in Phendrana. We'll go grab the other one from the research station real quick. Artifact of the Sun. We're at 95% scan, 75% upgrades. I'm gonna have to like... I think there might be something else in this room too, where the Mama Shegoth was, where we threw down to get the wave beam. Let's double check. Even if I have to do the fight again, it'll be okay, because that is, yes, it is, man. I am super happy to see the Phazon suit in full 1080p. This raggedy little block can't get out of my way. There we go. I think there's something else in here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Nothing in here? Maybe I came here for nothing. Yeah, Phazon suit looking mighty fine in 1080p. Remastered edition. Chrissy Chu, Archaeos, good to see you guys again. Hopefully you're having a happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself as well. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything in here. Let's head back the other way. And there's an energy tank I can grab that I think I know where it's at, and the final Chozo artifact in this area. I'm doing the Chozo artifacts right now. There's only 3 that I have to grab. Surprised this suit was never a skin in Smash. Was it not? Or did they do the dark name, or the dark suit? I thought there was like a darker one in Smash. Might not be the exact Phazon suit though. I don't know if it had this exact like color scheme. Yeah, it would have been sweet for sure. Interesting that the Phazon suit is like black and red. I think it would be more like the black and blue that is seen on Dark Samus. Black and yellow suit, but yeah, not black and red. Bummer. Anyway, over to research station, whatever the heck. Up and to the right. Go out this way? Can I make it across this? Ooh, you definitely can. Something making a missile noise down there. Oh, that's there's one frozen in the wall here. Get it now with the plasma beam. Yeah, there we go. Good thing I heard that. See, I don't know where every single upgrade is. I just, you know. Look at this little stompy boy. Hi. They did something close to Dark Suit from Echoes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no Phazon suit. Bummer. Got him. Alright, now I think... Ooh, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It's not in this whole area. It actually might be over here that I have to go. Yeah, there's some upgrades I could get over there. But you know what? I'll go get the artifact first. Feeling explorative. And I like that whole area anyway. But anyway, hi Mama Shegoth. You're very weak to the plasma beam. So now that you have the plasma beam, you can just straight up, like, square up to the Mama Shegoth and just murder it in, like, a few charge shots. Very nice. I think... You know, the final Chozo lore is in Phendrana, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly where it is. It is behind an ice wall. Might be it up there. Hear it. Hear an upgrade. Just get over there real quick. Yeah, we already knocked this down. Okay, okay. It's all coming back to me. Melt that. Go grab this power bomb real quick. There we go. Really quick. More the merrier with those. For sure. What else we got going on here? Little scarab buddies. High rate of fire, high damage of the plasma beam. Please. Bye, flying pirates. Never stood a chance. I'm so sorry. Also weird of the color change. Like your suit is infused with pure phazon. It's black and red. Pure phazon at the core and the impact site is orange/red. The Dark Samus tease for 100%ing the game shows her as black and red, and cuts to Echoes when you see Dark Samus and she's black and blue. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where like, eh. Oh yeah, that's right. You think you have to do this every time you want to do this room. Would have been nice if they put like a grapple anchor up there or something. I mean, you know, I was definitely a different color as soon as I was born. I was probably like a weird gray purple alien looking thing. Covered in blood. No, this Switch ate my inputs. No. I swear I'm gonna put those in these videos. I think Dark Samus was black and red because it was still using the phazon suit. Like it wasn't fully matured or whatever. Yeah, that's true. Seriously, man, I'm gonna put the Ticket Muncher sound effects in this game. Like, you know, when I went through this part the first time, that exact same thing happened. It just like ticket munched my jump, my second jump. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yes, I know where to go, Suit. It's okay. I'm well aware of where I need to go. Oh, good job, Samus the Suit. Okay, did it. All right, all right. No, you. I don't know what the heck's going on. Hold on. Let me aim the Joy-Cons at my Switch. I swear, man. There we go. What a jerk. Hey, Fendrana, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's some upgrades you can grab in here too. Fendrana's Edge for sure. One in here in the gravity chamber. I think that's what we'll do with the remaining 10 minutes is I'll go grab this last artifact, hit up a save station. Any shadow pirates hanging out? Hi guys. Samus is back and angrier than ever. Come say hi to me. Got him. Alright. All the way up top we go. Basically need to like destroy our way through the research facility again. Would have liked if Dark Samus stole your suit and your beams at the end of the game. Yeah, so in Echoes you're using the light and dark beam. Or really dark, yes. To go up against a corrupt version of your old beam. That would be sweet. Would make, yeah, it would make it make more sense. That would be a cool idea. But I think Dark Samus is just like so about Phazon that she doesn't crap about Ice Beam. And let's be honest, man, going up against Ice Beam, how fun would that actually be? Dark Samus freezes you and shoots one missile and it's game over. Like, come on. Got him. Bye, little Metroid. Oh, come on. There we go. Did we double jump up there? Oh, we gotta use the little holographic glyph. Gotta use the ticket muncher. One little Metroid hanging out up here. Turkey turret. There we go. That got him. Worked eventually. I think this is an ice beam door. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's still dark AF in here, by the way. Base parts never turn the lights back on. There we go. Just killed him with the plasma beam because everything works. Excuse me? How many shots will we take? Alright. Anyway, I can see again. Back into one of the coolest rooms in the entire game. Vacation on planet Billiam, I think is the actual name. No, I said Billiam when I first saw it. I have to go all the way up to the top, I think. I'm trying to get to... yeah. With the amount of time I have left, I think I'm going to go grab this, run back down, and then use the save station down here. And then we'll take a look at all the extras. All the extra goodies we got for 75% item completion. I think I swapped over because I could definitely not see that. This room looks pretty cool and thermal. Very cool. Oh, this is the save station. Where? Yeah, directly across. Okay. Here we go. Now we should be able to see again. Use the flamethrower. I haven't used that. I mean, it looks okay in this version. But, like, I guess the biggest problem I have with the flamethrower upgrade... Sorry for, like, zoning out there for a minute. I'm just kind of focused on speedrunning into this thing. The problem I have with the flamethrower is that it's, like... you don't really ever need it because the plasma beam is so strong that the flamethrower is just kind of, like, extra. You know what I mean? It's, like, not... just don't need it. It's so powerful. Anyway, I think this is the tower we need to blow up. So, as we saw earlier, you can hit this explosive and blow these up. And blow these up. Okay, I guess it takes just some punishment. And then there was an ice wall here. I think I already hit it though. Yeah, basically. Wave Buster is just so much cooler anyway. I mean, not to diss the flamethrower, but like, you don't need it and it doesn't look as cool. But yeah, these are made of radium, I think. There's a large fuel cell attached to the base of this tower. Rapid fluctuations in power levels. The radon-based outer casing of the structure appears to be damaged and unstable. And we know from our pause menu that that is vulnerable to standard missiles. Blow it up. The whole tower comes falling down. And there's a Chozo relic hiding in there. Which goes to show you that the pirates do indeed have access to a couple of these relics. Oh yeah. Crater down here you fall into. And here it is. I don't know which one this one is. I mean, I just... at this point, I'm just guessing. Artifact of the Elder, the third of 12. 2 more. And I know where one of them is. I'm smacking my brain against the wall because I should know where the other ones are, and I really don't. Please. I guess you gotta morph all your way up here. Can't just walk. But anyway, yeah, that one's kind of cool because it's like, you know, you destroy a little bit of the level and it tips over. Anyway, gonna head back down to the planetarium observatory. God, I always get that mixed up. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna take a look at some of the extras that we unlocked this playthrough so far. I think it's saved from the last time. I think I made sure I exited the menu, so it saved the progress. Grab some boxes I can get. No. I don't think I want to fight these pirates in here. I think I'm just gonna run right across. Take a quick save. Peace out. But we did manage to get all of the pirate lore so far, so that's good. I gotta double back, make sure I get that last scan entry for Vendrana from the Chozo, and then I'll grab off camera the last artifact. If you're really curious about where it is, maybe I'll put it as like a screenshot at the end of the game or something. I don't know, at the end of the playthrough, we'll see. Anyway, good work, Samus. Looking mighty fine in that 1080p phase-on suit. I'm just gonna... when I mash through that cutscene, I just want to make sure it's saved. Plus, I just want to embrace the beauty of the phase-on suit. As I sit here and just... cheesing out for Metroid Prime Remastered. Alrighty. Let's go take a look, shall we? Take a look at what assist trophies we unlocked. What amiibos we got. Take a look at chat. I haven't checked up on how many people are chilling. Oh man, we got a whole bunch. 11 people chilling. Y'all flatter me. I know I'm just like a little baby streamer, but thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. And not be afraid to do, you know, talk in chat. You know, you don't have to be my friend. I don't bite. Helps fill the silence too. I appreciate it. Anyway, over to the extras menu. Take a look. Let's nerd out over all the cool little goodies we get. Are you peacing out? We're about to take a look at some of all the cool stuff we got, man. The last couple minutes that we got for this stream. Take a look at Biology Remastered. Yeah, we already saw all this, but thankfully there's new unlocks. Ooh. Let's take a look. Oh, we got a little gel zap action going on here. Looks pretty nice. Like it. It's got its like little brain on top and its little like digestive thing on the bottom. Got the aqua sac, the blood flower, the reaper vine. Oh, with that little... Oh, there's like little mouths on the bottom of the blood flower? I didn't even notice that. See, this is why this concept art is super cool. You have no idea, you know? It's just super cool looking stuff. You see those little mouths in the bottom right? I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. And like the little Reaper vines have kitty eyes. Like Prime 2's menu screen in Prime 3's Beetle Friend. Yeah, I mean, Prime has always had some of the coolest like menus selectors ever, you know what I mean? It's just really cool sci-fi stuff going on just in the menu itself. Like Metroid interior screen is cool as hell for sure. Yeah, I just, you know, it's one, and it's, again, every time you pick up the game, like, it's like the nostalgia on top of just like the sci-fi just overflow that you get just from the menu itself. It's just, it always just brings joy. Anyway, yeah, the flower looking cool, Reaper vine looking cool. Had a great idea of what they wanted. We got a little Triclops action. Got the Oculus, I think they're called, the little guys that block my missiles from getting the Wave Buster. And we have the eyeball and the ion. I think that's what that's supposed to be because it's horizontal. I think the ions have the horizontal iris. The little laser, the green laser guys on the wall. And of course, we got the Triclops on the bottom looking for some Morph Ball bombs to the face. Poor dude. Ooh, some Hunter Metroid concept art. Yeah, I like how they explained how the Phazon interrupted the natural growth cycle of the Metroids, so you don't get like the Alpha, Omega, whatever from Metroid 2. You get the Hunter Metroid offshoot from the Talon Metroids. Very cool looking. Long range tentacles. Extra lengthy mandibles. Space Humboldt squid. Yeah, basically. Oh man, we got some pirate concept art. Very cool looking. Is that what the flying pirates look like from the backside? You could hardly ever see them from the back. Get this giant like turbine thruster. That's pretty sweet. I'm just like, they got like cool like face armor too on everything on the standard pirates. Very cool stuff. It's a little like missile launcher. Is that on the top? Is that what that is? I'm not even sure. Noticing too that their like feet are vastly different even on the flying versus the normal one. Cool stuff though. Yeah, I like the helmets on the flying pirates. It's very sweet. It's almost like Chozo-esque too. Yeah, we got some more Elite Pirate concept art here. Omega Pirate, maybe? Looks like the Omega Pirate. Be very mad. Very stompy. Got the different power troopers. Power, ice, plasma, and wave troopers. With their photonic scythes. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. The Elite Pirate, standard Elite Pirate. I love how, like, in this concept art here, it's like almost like that armor itself is just like grafted into the skin. You can see like the attachments for the artillery pieces for his shoulders are literally just like melted into the skin. Like it's just like part of his skeleton now. Actually, don't pirates have an exoskeleton? Maybe? Isn't that one of the scan entries in the very beginning? When you're going through the wrecked frigate Orpheon at the beginning, don't they say they have an exoskeleton? I'm not sure. I have to double check on that one. If I'm a true Metroid nerd, I would know. Shame on me. This looks very awesome for their concept art here. Very cool. Got like the little menacing, like, single, like, glowing underbite mandible. I love it. And I guess we'll go to the World Remastered here and see what other kind of cool wallpaper I'm going to put up in the house. And we already saw all this. This is just some of the coolest stuff ever. Just the environmental building that they did. What up, Alberio? Moxachilla. I mean, hey, you know, if they keep making Pokemon games, eventually we'll get a Moxachilla. The antibacterial chinchilla. Very good against poison types. Ooh, we got some concept art of Magmore Caverns. Looks like the room where you get the Chozo artifact. You blow up the center like pillar. It's very cool artwork that they did here. Love the, like they had the attention to detail. They're like, here's what the room looks like. Now let me like oil paint it in 1080p and what we want it to be. Very, very cool. Yeah, so the reason why I thought there was... That makes sense. The reason why I thought there was a Chozo artifact in this room is because there is, but we already got it. But the upgrade underneath his feet is the Power Bomb expansion that we got, so... I wasn't wrong, but I was wrong. Yeah, Magmore Caverns music slaps, too. Everything just looks so cool in here. Yeah, even this, like, monitoring station, I think the room is called, the monitor station. Super cool, like, you can see, like, they had the, like, the whole 3D rendered architecture and, like, what they wanted the geothermal sapping power system to look like. Looks like the base of the monitoring station, that kind of, like, middle bottom pane. Very cool stuff. I'm just cheesing out looking at all this. Little Metroid science nerd over here. Got some Phendrana Drifts concept artwork here. Maybe his cargo line used by the space pirates to like ship some of their stuff to the research facility, but also used by Samus to infiltrate everything. Very nice. Oh hell no, Phazon Mines and Phendrana Tokyo Drifts. Those are the best. I mean, look, you're comparing music at Metroid Prime to music at Metroid Prime. Like, nobody's right or wrong. It's all the goat. We got some Phendrana. We were just here at like the Frozen Hall of the Elders, or the Elder Chapel of Elders, or whatever it was called. Very cool looking. I love how they made it a lot more dramatized too, or whatever. But they made like Samus like way smaller for this concept artwork. No music, only environments. Yeah, Phazon Mines is like such a cool environment. Phendrana's pretty sweet. I love how they have the little bamboos in this too. Like, they don't look like the weird circle things in the game, they're just little energy dudes. Back when game designers... I mean, that's kind of a bold statement, don't you think? I like to think that there's some people that care these days, you know? Getting flashbacks to... Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes. Oh, God. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous is right, though. We can all agree on that. I mean, they had a passion for sure, but they got worked way too hard. Yeah, I think you were saying they were working like something like 80-hour work weeks to push this game out by a Christmas deadline. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, yeah, games are still, yeah. True, true. I mean, Jake, how does it feel to be old enough to watch everything you love go down in flames? I probably botched that quote quite a bit, but yeah. Definitely agree with that. There are some franchises that have not seen the proper treatment that they deserve, that's for sure. Hopping over to the next one here. Looks like we got... Oh, we were just there too. This is the tower that we knocked down. We got like the little Cordite blast panel on the Chozo ruins. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Looks like... Oh. And Ultimate Chicken Horse has downloaded the update. There's a new update for Ultimate Chicken Horse? Speaking of developers that give a crap about their games, Ultimate Chicken Horse is still getting updates, apparently. Go check it out, it's a very fun game. if you like simple platformers that are competitive with your friends and something to play when you're at a party, it's a very fun game. Watching Star Trek and Star Wars rate each other to the bottom. Yeah. I mean, there's an entire YouTube channel called Red Letter Media. If you've never heard of it before, you should enlighten yourselves. I don't even know where to start with that one. Something to play on stream. Oh, for sure. We could definitely get down to some Ultimate Chicken Horse. That would be fun. For some multiplayer stream action. This concept art just looks like save room stuff. Looks like, yeah, save station at the top. And then it looks like the center is like the capsule that the like ice spreader, wave buster, and flamethrower are in. Like the upgrade capsule. I don't know what the upper right is. Bottom left is like a shipping container. Center on the bottom is definitely a grapple post. And then I think the bottom right is the morph ball bomb upgrade. But I might be mistaken. So down for Ultimate Chicken Horse on stream. I call Robo Bunny. Yo, let's go. I will destroy you in Ultimate Chicken Horse. You have no idea. It's about to go down. Don't you gotta fix your computer or something? I mean, you can get it on Switch too. We can all play. I'm not sure if it's cross-platform either, but I'm pretty sure a lot of us have it on Switch too. Maybe it is. I'll have to look into that, but that's definitely a good idea. Either way, I have it for PC and Switch, so whatever you want, man. You want to go down. we can throw down on some Ultimate Chicken Horse for sure. We get a whole bunch of people playing. Anyway, super cool, loving this concept art. Very awesome. Pretty sure, yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna grab that last relic. Thursday is gonna be like a final trek through the last area in the game, and then showing down with the final boss. And that's it. That's really it for this playthrough. So yeah, I should be able to wrap it up Thursday. And like I said, for all of you in chat, Friday I'm taking a break from streaming. It is my lovely better half's spring break, so we're gonna spend some time together. We got bar trivia scheduled on Friday, so gonna take a break from streaming, spend some time with her. You know, she works a very busy schedule, so we're excited to, you know, just enjoy each other's company. That said, went about 12 minutes over on this episode, but it kind of makes up for being 5 minutes early in the last one. Anyway, good catching up with everyone. Alberia, Wachaman, Christy Chu, Archaos, thank you so much for participating in the chat. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. I'm signing out, so Twitch, YouTube, I'll catch you next time. Peace and out. Y'all take care in the meantime. Adios.